Marcus Rashford, one of England's and Manchester United's brightest future stars, has taken his game to a new level in the past couple of seasons. It was only a couple years ago we didn't even know who Marcus Rashford was, but he came to Manchester United, he made an impact, and now everyone that watches the Premier League and is a fan of football knows the name of Marcus Rashford and knows how good he is and the potential that this kid has. But today I've got 10 things you probably didn't know about Marcus Rashford. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, make sure you also click on that bell button so you can be a part of the notification squad. Number 10. Born on Halloween. Marcus Rashford was born in Manchester on October the 31st, 1997, the day of Halloween. And he was born a day after Manchester United scored 6 against Sheffield Wednesday at Old Trafford. In Manchester, obviously the same town where Rashford was actually born, strikers like Teddy Sheringham, Andy Cole, all chipped in with goals for Manchester United. And it was only about 19 years later before Marcus Rashford stepped onto the pitch at Old Trafford and scored a goal for himself in the United colours. Number 9. Manchester through and through. Born and brought up in Manchester, Marcus Rashford is more than a player of the Manchester United club, he's a fan. He joined and played for Fletcher Moss Jr. club, who have produced recent stars like Wes Brown, Danny Welbeck, and recent graduates like Tyler Blackett. Rashford has been a part of multiple youth level teams, impressing and performing constantly in all of them. Number 8. Loyal to United. So Rashford was brought up and he was a Manchester United fan, but he was also a part of the Manchester United youth team. The United youth team got a lot of attention from the sporting world, with cross-country city rivals Manchester City showing serious interest in signing the youngster. However, Rashford turned down the offer to go and join Manchester City, instead focused on trying to break into the Manchester United senior squad. Rashford put in such incredible performances that he was given the captain's armband for the UEFA Youth League tournament. He repaid his coach's faith with 2 excellent goals against PSV and 1 against Wolfsburg. When promoted to the under-21s, he scored in Manchester United's 6-1 win over Leicester City after coming on in the second half, and Rashford then went on to train with the United first team before breaking into the first squad and the starting 11. Number 7. £500 per week. Marcus Rashford was on the wages of £500 per week when he made his Manchester United debut. Rashford had a major hand in salvaging the Red Devils' 2015-16 season and giving Louis van Gaal the only silverware of his time at the club. He was doing it without a full senior contract with Manchester United. Rashford signed his first professional contract with United on the 30th of May 2016 after unveiling of Jose Mourinho as Manchester United's manager for the ongoing Premier League season. But he started off his senior career at Manchester United without his real first professional contract. Till the time Rashford put pen to paper, he had already shown glimpses of his immense talent as well as his big match mentality. His brace that gave United 3-2 win at home against Arsenal was the performance that caught everyone's attention. Number 6. Honours. With Marcus Rashford only being 19 years of age, he hasn't actually gone on to win lots of silverware, but that's definitely going to come throughout his years at Manchester United. While at United, for his club, he's gone on to win the FA Cup, the EFL Cup, the UEFA Europa League and the FA Community Shield, and also winning the individual award of the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year. And I'm sure there's going to be more awards added to his accomplishments throughout the years. Number 5. Record holder. So Marcus Rashford surpassed the record that George Best held for Manchester United as Manchester United's youngest ever scorer in European competition with his 2-goal effort. He went on to beat the record, and we all know how good George Best was. And will Rashford follow in his footsteps to become an England and a Manchester United great? That's something we're all going to have to wait and find out as he develops as a player. Number 4. England record. Marcus Rashford holds the England record for being the youngest player ever to take the field for England in a major international tournament final. From the incredible transition from the Manchester United reserves to the Manchester United first team, Rashford found himself representing England. and Rashford made it into England's 23-man squad for Euro 2016. Rashford first appeared in the tournament late during England's dramatic win against Wales, coming on in the 73rd minute for Adam Lallana, and only being 18 years and 229 days, Rashford beat Wayne Rooney's previous record by a margin of only 4 days. Although England's 2016 campaign was fated just as badly as their 04 campaign, in which Rooney set the competition on fire. Number 3, beating gangs and crime. It was Marcus Rashford which went on to defy the odds and shine at Manchester United. As the 19-year-old striker grew up in one of Manchester's toughest areas on an estate plagued by drugs and shootings. His mother was a devoted Christian and was determined not to let her son get off the rails. It was also in his family, with 2004 Marcus's step-cousin Nicholas Rashford, then 18, was sentenced to 16 years after fatally stabbing Alex Doyle, which was 20 years of age, in a street brawl. It was a close call for Marcus Rashford, and luckily he was able to get out of the drugs and the shootings which was going on around him at the time. Number 2, his family. Within Marcus Rashford's family, obviously he's got a mother and a father. His mother's name is Melanie Rashford and his father's name is Robert Rashford. He also has 2 siblings, with Dane Rashford being his brother, and also Dwayne Maynard is also his brother. Dwayne doesn't actually have the Rashford surname, so I'm guessing it's his stepbrother, but I'm not too sure. I couldn't actually find evidence about that. And number 1, Manchester United record. Marcus Rashford is the only Manchester United player to ever score on his debut in 3 different competitions. Rashford went on to score a brace in his Europa League debut. Rashford popped up twice in his first game for Manchester United in the Premier League, and Rashford made his debut in the English League Cup, where he went on to score a goal for himself also, making him the only United player ever to score on his debut in 3 different competitions. With that, also the forward has scored for the England under-21 and the Manchester United youth team on his debut also. Whenever this man makes his debut in a competition, you can put your money down that he's gonna score. But Marcus Rashford is only 19 years of age. There's so many years ahead of him, and I can't wait to see the player he's eventually going to become. As a United fan, let's hope that he reaches his full potential. But that is the 10 things you probably didn't know about Marcus Rashford. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you all on my next video.